And there's the city coming into view. There's the Dishang Tower on the right, the larger structure. The pharmaceutical buildings, the further away in the center. Slightly smaller, but similarly imposing. One thing I do wish that all the structures were a little bit closer together in this. If I were ever to start over with like a custom map, I would definitely pick something where I didn't have to travel as far to get from building to building. It's a little bit ridiculous how far you have to go. And here we are, Higashi Pharmaceutical. Stock up with plenty of ammo. I will probably run out of ammunition for my machine gun, so I brought along a couple other weapons just in case. Just woke up a guy. It is interesting the way the zombie AI works. Yeah. Sometimes you walk in. Sometimes you just walk into a room and everything starts attacking you. Where do you guys come from? I hear another guy. Where are you? Probably outside. There you are. Machine gun is a little bit ammo inefficient, but it's effective. That's the most important thing. Can take out large groups of zombies without too much difficulty. Assuming that's supposed to be an elevator. See if there's anything interesting behind the counter. It's usually a good spot to find wall safes. Just ammo. Which is fine, I'll probably be going through a lot of ammo. Hey, buddy. He didn't have an appointment. Okay. Not too much on the first floor here. Oh, there's a little back room here. Most of the structures have sort of a natural path you're expected to go through. It'll typically make it as easy as possible to get through the natural path. But there will be hidden stuff throughout. I really don't need any of this loot. I've just gotten so much in the habit of looting absolutely everything. You can pretty much collect any materials you might need just off of random buildings. Just go through, scrap anything you don't need, and then use the materials to build something else later on. I've learned basically every recipe, but it's still worth, you know, reading those for the experience. Experience tends to be the most time-consuming thing to acquire, I find. Try to be as efficient as I can with my ammo. So I will burn through it otherwise. Is it 96? Got your leg. Not much in here. One crate. One box, nothing in it. And I always make sure to check the vending machines for the dog food, because that is an ingredient in what was it, Grandpa's learning elixir, used to increase EXP gain. Well, I assume there's guys in here. Can't see them though. There you are. Hey, buddy. Ah, they're upstairs. Just wondering where the bane was coming from. Oh. Run upstairs real quick. Over here, guy. And I will keep that potted plant. It's one of my little things, is I like to collect a potted plant from any interesting structures I go to, and see if I can hold on to it through the entire mission. And we'll put that in our base when we get home. Fort bites. Yeah, the bottom floors are pretty open with this. I expect every floor above this to be more or less office space. Nice condensed. With lots of zombies. There's always a hidden bag somewhere. Okay, floor 3. Blocked off above that. A lot of space is to eat around here. Try to make everything look inviting for visitors, I guess. Always got to destroy your paintings, because there's oftentimes hidden stuff right behind them. Interesting that I woke up so many zombies from the area. Usually the way this works is that zombies don't spawn at all until you get like within the same floor as them, and they don't attack until you've enter like their room. Unless you, you shoot first or create enough noise, which I don't feel like I did. A couple of sleepers. You're never actually dead until you see the EXP for them. That's what I try and go by. Occasionally forget though. Okay, next wall safe. What do we got? through here. This is the natural progression, I assume. Yeah. No wall saves. An open elevator shaft. What do we got? Let's see what was on the bottom floor here. Nothing. Full trash. Well, I guess I have to box to get back up. Okay. Ah, I see. I'm back at the bottom then. Back up the stairs. One moment. Hey, fellas. Another important thing to note is that if the zombies are still alive, you can't walk through them. They'll block your path. Oh, I bet I was supposed to parkour. That's probably it. Yeah, we'll make this a little easier on ourselves. Because getting onto ladders is always a little bit finicky. Try to put a box in. No. Nope. Darn it. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Actually, grabbing onto ladders can be quite finicky, especially if there's not a block underneath it, I find. But, damn it. One moment. Okay. A low light does make it much easier. Okay, we're on the next floor now. Oh, someone above us. I can't really see, but it sounds like something fell from... Oh, hey, fellas. A lot of zombos. Okay, got all the dudes on this level apparently. Bottom floors were nothing compared to this. Repair that. Refill you. Done. Okay. I don't hear any more running around. That should be the last of them. There's someone banging on a wall far away. Yeah. Sounds like I woke up the entire floor when I got in here. Nothing of particular interest. Alright, some basic loot. It's important to check above you. Occasionally there's extra pathways and hidden loot up on the ceiling area. Looks like we can proceed now. After that beginning, I don't think I'm going to run into any more zombies up here. Here's someone banging around over there. I'd like to finish looting first. Huh. There's that pit we started at. So dark. Down you go. Okay. Lit up a little bit, now I can see the wall safe. A little bit of ammo. And we're back to morning. Any loots? Nope, it's just a spawning area for the zombies. Assuming we're supposed to rest over here, right? Yes. Piece of a sofa. Now in the wall. I'll share more medical supplies. What can I toss? Actually. Scrap those. Scrap those. Hey, buddy. Almost snuck up on me. Little note for the side quests. Yeah, never really do those anymore. Kind of found they're not worth, like, even going to. Get very little EXP and no real rewards. Might as well grab some blood bags, I guess. Okay. I'm assuming we're supposed to progress over this way. Gotta keep an eye out for anything unusual. Someone is being awfully noisy. Ah. Okay, so I guess they broke in from the lower stairway. Hey, guy. Yeah, they'll do that sometimes. Zombies will come in from outside just looking for you. Alright. Floor 5. Here comes everybody. close that door behind me just in case. Eat some stew. Get our health back up. At this point, we should be a little over halfway, if I understand correctly. Any hidden stuff? Yep. Not always. Good loot, but there's loot. Okay. Sounds like guys are banging around. Having a hard time path finding, it seems. That's fine. Makes my job a tad easier. Nothing in there. If I ever needed electrical parts, this would be a pretty good place. Just tear down everything. Nothing down there. Hey, fellas. That's where they're banging around. Path back there. Anything over here? Another walkway. Guessing they lead to the same spot. What do we got here? Bathroom. Looks like we got a little path through here. Probably no loot up there. Seems like someone was hiding out back here from the zombies. It's another nice little thing. In addition to being built like dungeons, these often have like little stories you can work out from the way they're built up. People holding off against the zombie hordes before everything went to shit. Back down there, probably nothing of value. But yeah, things aren't always structurally stable for whatever reason. Gotta be careful sometimes. Like, if you place down a block next to something that's unstable, might fall apart. You know, break a block that the level designer didn't intend to have broken. Might collapse something. Which, unlike Minecraft, structures collapsing is a thing. Everything has gravity. So basically, just break everything down into its base components when they break. But it does do damage to you while it's falling down. Great. Nothing of interest. And I'm on my last little bit of ammunition for this weapon. Gonna bring a dick ton of ammunition along for these larger structures. Or just, you know, additional side weapons to utilize the ammo you pick up along the way. Test hall. Ah, they've got zombies and... Okay, so that's just through the stairway. Ah. Okay. Didn't think they'd be able to detect me. Well, I guess so. I made enough noise that it alerted them. You reloaded. It looks like I'm switching off to the SMG. SMG just kind of crap damage, in my opinion, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm spec'd into using machine guns, so it does slightly more than it would normally. I haven't found a tier 6 submachine gun, though. Oop, forgot to reload it. Heal up real quick. One thing that's kind of annoying. Once you aggro a zombie, sneaking doesn't actually do anything. They're pretty much on you for life unless you get way out of range. Okay. SMG does crap damage, but the ammunition does stack up to 300 instead of 150. Like the machine gun I was using. So it does have that going for it. Might last me a little bit longer. Delicious duct tape. Looks like we're moving on to the next floor. Anything in here? Nope. Hopping on back out. Come on. Let me out. Alright. Up we go. Floor 7. Looks like we're getting into the really broken up bits. Quiet so far. for bones. What can I toss? I'll toss the gunpowder. See, bones. Bone. There we go. Don't really care about feathers or rotten meat at this point. Bones I need for glue and duct tape, though, which are very important. Okay, just woke everybody up. Anybody else? Sneak damage, yeah? Can't even one-shot these guys with an SMG. Oh, hey. One down. Plus we can get bones from these guys. All the contaminated but not zombified bodies. He's not. Oh. Mortician's drawer. Huh. Only one of them opens. Some zombies coming in from the outside, seems. Loot. Wall save. What do you got for me? Nope. Care about stun batons. Almost broken through over there. This boy down, because we're about to get attacked. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and switch to pump shotgun instead of magnum. Be a little bit more effective. Close that behind us. Shotgun's not so bad. Not normally a shotgun kind of guy. Like something with a bit more range and accuracy to it, but you know, most of this is close quarters. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see this next stairway. Little backpack here. Nothing. Quickly want to check out this though. No. Go ahead and use Magnum on him. Okay. So I feel like there's some other loot I can get from over here. Nothing in particular interest though. Just the bathroom. Can't really walk along that outside. Looks like we just have the roof left after this. I believe there's a helipad up there. Okay. Whoops. Hey, buddy. And they walk across this. Seems like it. Load you up. About to get a lot of guys coming after us. Unfortunate spot for him to be. Oh, yeah, that glass will break under my feet. Okay, I can't. It's locked even though it's open. Alright, whatever. Any useful loot in here? Scrap that, scrap that. Scrap that. It's a fun little roof area. I was expecting more irradiated and scarier zombies. This isn't so bad. At least there aren't just a ton of birds coming at me from above. That would be a bit of a pain. There's the helipad. There should be a big old pile of loot around here. This should be our final fight. Try and kite him. Fast though. See if we can mess with their pathing a little bit. a leaper fell down there. Oh well. Should heal up real quick. And there it is. Big old pile of loot right on the rooftop. See how much of it is actually worth taking. Some steel leggings. Mods. Let's see, I don't think I have anything in my inventory I can attach those mods to. Oh, I do love the tier 6 auger though. Makes life so much easier. Auger being the thing I'm holding right now that, you know, digs through and breaks most things for me. Otherwise I'd have to use a lockpick or bang on that with a, pickaxe for a while. Scrap. Iron legs, scrap those. Yeah, not too much of value in here. Well then. I guess that concludes our little journey. Now to make my way back downstairs. Sounds like we've got some angry zombies breaking into the place though, so it might be a little bit of a pain getting down. Of course the screamers. The screamers, if you don't know, if you stay in their line of sight long enough, they will scream, which will spawn a bunch of zombies. So it's important to kill those as soon as possible. And there we go. Back onto the nice, pretty bottom floor. And we've kept our potted plant. I don't refuel that. Whoop. Well, yeah, gyrocopters can be a little awkward. They get stuck on something, but yeah, there we go. Give you a nice little look around of the building we were just at. These little cut corners. Like the way they did the windows. Looks nice. That was fun. Not nearly as intensive as Higashi Tower was, but pretty good. It was nice having the hordes of zombies that came as soon as they got onto a floor. Usually, you just fight small groups at a time. But it's nice when you get an actual large group of enemies. A real threat. If I wait a good few days, I can do Higashi Tower again. Let all the enemies and loot respawn. It takes a little while, though. Or I can try out some other buildings. Do a proper quest mission. Let me know if you want to see more of this. It's a fun little creative game I've been doing in my free time. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Goodbye.